I've been muted this whole time. All right. So, like I was saying, how's it going? Good to see everybody here. We're just picking back up on some drifting. We learned a lot last week with clutch and throttle control. Really just different ways of initiating and maintaining the drift. So I've downloaded some more cars, some more tracks, and hopefully we can keep making more progress. That's the goal, make more progress. So we're going to get right into it, start practicing, and start just getting better. Where is... All right. Why is... It's weird, my display is kind of being wonky. It's all good, though. It'll fix itself. Sometimes it gets a little weird. All right, so let's see. We did get some more stuff. We got the Link ECU stuff. We got some street cars. I'm working on getting the BDC cars downloaded. I didn't get onto it immediately, so I started it this morning. Kind of put things behind a little bit. Not ideal. But you know, let's just test this. Let's test this 8.6. It's low power, good way to start up the day. So 160 horsepower. And tracks. Did it not? I don't know that it installed my... No, it did not. Okay. All right. Got a couple more tracks. We'll try just the drift playground. See what we get here. And, yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of excited. It's we've been making a lot of progress. And when I say like a lot of progress, I mean like a lot. What is happening here? My car is flying through the air. That is not good. There we go. There's my car. Ooh, got those vintage wheels on there. Old school JDM. All right. Yeah, so this car doesn't really require a lot of power. It's just going. Nice, easy throttle. Oh. This is kind of a fun little warm-up. I do still need to get back and mess with the The force feedback on my controller, it's rough. Yeah, this car feels good. It's a good little warm-up car. I gotta try and figure out my exit angle. I keep just not holding it. I think it's partly because I'm still holding the wheel on the exit. I'm not just letting the car do its thing. All right, so we got a lot of uphills in here, so I definitely need more power. And by more power, I don't mean like I need the car to be more powerful. I mean that I need to keep myself in a higher or a different gear with a little more torque. So first, I just need to start dumping it. All right. There we go. I forgot about that part too. You could just put the clutch in while you're full throttle. I forgot about that. So I've tried higher horsepower cars, and I'm not good enough to drive them yet. Not really to like handle them the way they're supposed to. Also, thank you for that follow. Yeah, the higher horsepower cars kind of take me out, but I do have a couple that are in my skill set or my skill area. So these were the WDT cars. They're pretty good. They're not like super crazy, but I don't know. First time I've gotten to use them, it felt nice for getting warmed up and kind of just feeling out where you're at. But we can move over here. We got 410 horsepower on this 8.6. I do want to also try this. This looks like a fun course. I haven't done this course. I just got it today. So we're all in this together. We're all going to try and figure this out. My car has to find the road first. So, like, there we go. All right. Thank you for that like, man. I don't know why this is so stuttery. I don't like how this track feels on my eyes. Change view. What view are you looking for? Yeah, I'm in first right now. Yeah, this track is above me. Oh, first person? Yeah, no, I started in first person. First person doesn't bother me or anything. I just had it on third person from last week. Somebody was giving me some tips. One of the guys that had come by, they helped. So one of the things with third person that I did like was that you could kind of see what your car is doing. And I never thought about it like that. Like, it's just an additional tool. Like, yeah, would I rely on being in third person actually driving? No. But being able to see what the car is doing and like what your inputs or how your inputs affect it is kind of valuable. Yeah, so what wheel and pedals are you using? I'm still on direct drive, or not direct drive, on belt drive, so that kind of plays into it as well. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for that follow, Mike. Dang. Yeah, that's actually what I'm doing. Yeah, it's less that I can't initiate the drift, more that my entries are just, they need work. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what my wheel's max rotation is at. Axis. Yeah, there it is. 912. Yeah, I just put it to 900. I'll have to pull up the software here in a second. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know why that came out so fast. It was wild. All right, so I needed to get more on the clutch for that. Oh, that was... Yeah, see, so that's what I'm saying is, like, it's mostly my entry. My entry on that one just had me going in a straight line. Thank you for that, like, purple. Ah. I do have a handbrake. I just... I've been trying to rely less on it for initiation. Trying to just clutch kick. I have a Thrustmaster T150. This is the Gravy Garage 8.6. Yeah, I am looking to upgrade at some point. I'm not upgrading right now or probably for a good couple months. I just put down some money. I don't know if you guys were here in the last stream, but we just got my bike tuned, and that was a good chunk. So whatever money would have been to upgrading, it went to my bikes. So kind of got to wait, save up a little bit. I thought I was going to have a good entry. I should have kicked it to the left a little on that. But yeah, I did see the other day, I was looking, there's a lot of stuff that's actually like still on sale right now. So yeah, having that direct drive is definitely valuable. That's like Purple was saying, like he or she, I don't know, they can feel a lot more feedback with the direct drive. I keep having to like lean over for my mic. I'm just gonna kind of shift this. There you go. Because it's like, it's got me like sitting here leaning like this. I hate it. Yeah, there we go. Now it's not in my way. I don't have to like lean over and do weird stuff. Yeah, the wheel's always moving. Yeah. This one, it moves, but it's not like very precise. That was weird. Sometimes, like, the cars kind of just got a mind of their own. I don't know. Like, thinking about it, it's almost like snowboarding. Like, I was out there yesterday snowboarding, and it's kind of like that where the board just does its thing, and you kind of just, you're there for the ride. I was not on the throttle at all. All right, so that, from what I've been learning, that would have been a perfect time for me to hit the e-brake. I'm curious. Personally, I don't really care about the damage to the car in here. It'll happen. So can I get rid of that? All apps. Oh, we got G meters? That's sick. Pedals. I want to see if there is a way to get like your steering. But it doesn't look like there is. But we do have a G meter, which is super sick. So I guess we'll run with that. We'll see what we get with that. Oh no, it was okay. I was happy with how that was going. It was going really nice. No. I definitely feel like I'm getting better. I definitely feel that. What's up, Dom? Thanks, man. Yeah, I learned a lot from last week. All right, man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be on for like 2-3 hours, so I might be here. Awesome. Oh no. The wheel cam. So, okay, that one is, it took me a little bit to figure out. So, there's a actually, I'll just show you. So, to get the wheel cam, if you want to get it in like your streams or your videos, you have to, it's an OBS plugin, and then you have to get it unlocked, not necessarily like unlocked, but you go into your content manager, custom shading patch or shaders patch, and then where is it? No, it wasn't in here. Content manager, plugins, integrated. Yeah, so you have to... There's one of them in here. I keep finding the wrong one. There's one of them in here that has an OBS integration. Generic mods, content, appearance, general. Where the heck did it go? Yeah, you could do a lot with it. I mean, mods, as people have been giving me tips and stuff, there's so much out there that I didn't even know about. System, miscellaneous, view video. Okay, I know it's in here. When you get the plugin for it, there is a it's a whole, like, they have instructions for it. So yeah, go in there, and then when you get in OBS, which OBS are you using? Because that is a huge thing. I'm using Streamlabs OBS, and Streamlabs OBS does not work with the plugin. So you have to use OBS, and I'm running just standard OBS with the image transferred over there and then padded and cropped to fit the way it needs to. So it's a little weird. It takes a little bit, but like I said, it took some time. But you can get a bunch of different cams with it. Wheel cam, chase cam, track cam, everything. It's all there. So yeah, just mess around with it when you get on. You got the R3 and R5, the like the Moza. Also, thank you for that like. Oh, sick. Yeah, I'm still new to the whole community. So, um, I started this whole channel with bike racing and like fitness. And then it's winter here, so can't really ride my motorcycle. So I got to get some practice of motorsports in. So I started drifting. I actually haven't even played that. I think the thing that I'm having the hardest time with right now, which I get it, like right now I shouldn't be focusing on like chaining my drifts together, but it kind of like steps up to it, is like coming out of my drift, keeping that momentum from getting away from me. Yeah, feathering the gas, like, I get that. It's just, I don't know, that could very well be my problem. I just started learning how to use the clutch to control my gas, so. So, if I'm understanding it right, when you're coming out of a drift like that, and you're fully, like, just giving it the beans, coming out of it, are you letting off the gas and then feathering it so that way you can manage the drift? Like, how's this working? Oh, okay. Thanks, Ramen. Yeah, keep doing it until you get the fill. I'm in second. I'm in second gear. Yeah. Let go of clutch before swinging the wheel. Yeah, that timing between the wheel and the clutch could be part of my problem too. Yeah. No, my lines are terrible. I just started. What is my tire pressure even at? I'm at 15 cold. Why is it 15 cold and 12 hot? That doesn't make sense. Maybe if I go to these scrubs, I might change it. My force feedback, I couldn't tell you what that is. Oh, that feels different. Those changing the wheels was impactful. Okay, yeah. So I think for me, where part of what it was just those tires didn't mesh with me at being a beginner. Like, why do I need semi slicks for drifting? All right, let's see. Let's see what we're at. First, I gotta find. Somebody was talking about the. All right. Settings. Force feedback. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm just going to be 100% honest. I mean, this is the game settings. What do you mean it's an in-game setting? This is the game settings. So to start a lobby, I've been trying to for the past little bit, or like past couple weeks, and I still have to get my network set up. I don't. It's weird. I can't figure it out. Leave that alone. Look, I'm trying to figure this out. All right, let's go back. I do want to change the tires first before we get anywhere. So I'm going to take the semi-slicks off. We'll go up 22 in the back, or in the front, and 20. I don't want to just immediately jump into the 30s. I just kind of want to like ease and transition into that feeling, because I still, like, if I just send it, like, it's going to throw me off mentally. All right, so I switched to the scrubs. We're splitting the difference between everything. You said I don't need dampers. I need suspension. Higher in the back than the front, you said? Raise the rear, lower the front. The damage is already done. We got so many people in here saying like different things. We're just splitting the difference between it all. So this car doesn't have the just a set of street tires, but scrubs they're street tires. All right, all apps. Force feedback gain. Is that what we're looking for? Okay, you need to go there. All right, so what are we looking at with this force feedback? All right, we got the force feedback. But what are we doing? What are we changing here? Turn what to 64? Are we turning road, curbs, ABS? What are we turning to 64? The feedback. This top one slips. Because this top one, I can't do anything with. Oh God, why does it keep doing that? No, this grayed out one, I can't do anything with it. It literally will not. Oh, what is... Oh, so it's overlapped text. Three, four. This is like reading hieroglyphics. It's tough. All right, that's 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put slips back down because that clearly wasn't the one you meant. All right, save. And now we can remove that. All right. Bro, I didn't make it out the pits. What? I have a Thrustmaster T150. I don't have Moza money yet. All right, 75. Oh, that's 76. There we go. Yeah, my wheelbase is not strong at all. I mean, it does feel better. I'm not gonna lie and tell you it doesn't. Like, that does feel better. It feels so. I think, like I was saying a second ago, like where the steering wheel kind of just kept whipping out from under me, exiting a drift. Like, it doesn't feel like it's trying to escape me that much anymore. So it feels way more manageable. Yeah. A little too fast. So that's kind of my thing, is trying to figure out that spot between standing on the pedal and going fast. Yeah, and braking at the same time. I am clutch kicking. I haven't... My e-brake's right here. I haven't used my e-brake this whole time. Steer left to turn right. Yeah. Yeah, no, like I said, adjusting that force feedback definitely made an impact with the way the wheel is. Actually, I don't like that. I just found something that I really don't like on this wheel. I can feel it bounce, like, as it's, like, when I transition to go the other direction, I can feel it kind of like swoop and then kind of go to the other way. Yeah, I definitely need something direct drive. A Moza, probably, yeah. Yeah, starting off with a Formula Drift car would destroy me right now. I tried the VDC cars, and they were not for me. Trying to get those connected. Yeah, belt-driven wheels they're all right if you're starting. And like, I've had this wheel for years, way before I even knew that direct drive belts existed. So, yeah. It's a Thrustmaster T150. Yeah, like I said, thanks for helping me out with that force feedback, because it's already made a huge difference. I haven't played Forza. I don't have an Xbox or anything. I didn't know it was on PC too. This is a Assetto. I do have BeamNG though. I just haven't tried drifting on it. I let the wheel get away from me on that. Yeah, that's what I heard. That as far as like realism, Assetto is probably as close as you can get for drifting. Do not drift on BeamNG. Just straight up warning. Don't do it. Yeah, no. Assetto, it's kind of like how Gran Turismo was trying to do their GT Academy. So there's a lot there. And I mean, it's very highly moddable. So even if it wasn't the best, like somebody could make it the best, you know? I'm just on the drift course. Yeah! No! Yeah, iRacing is very, very much for like the track-oriented guys. Yeah, this is the T150. Yeah, no, that was a really good drift. I'm super mad that I ended up in the grass. Yeah, no, it's taken a while. I've only been racing or drifting. I think this is like the 5th or 6th stream, and that was it. Like, and I only really get behind the sim for the stream. So, a couple hours on Saturdays. That's about it. God, I wish I could make... Oh, yeah, I can see it on that side. Yeah, so the wheel's not bad. It's just, after a certain point, it's really easy to outgrow, if that makes sense. Yeah, it seems like everything kind of just comes together all in one go when it comes to drifting. Yeah, I'm noticing, like, if my revs start going down, I can just clutch it in, and that'll bring them up enough to where I can keep that drift going. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm learning how to drift with the T150. Eventually, I'll hopefully upgrade. But this wheel's doing its job right now. Yeah, so we did do some adjustments with steering earlier. Just some force feedback stuff, and it really helped. For upgrades, I don't know yet. There's so much out there, and I'm still new. So, I don't know. I'm just got to do research. It just kicked right out from under me. Thank you for the follow. I'm getting better drifts, and I'm holding it longer. Like, I feel like I've made progress today already. That transition is getting me. Yeah, I know, it's really hard. I was trying to go the other way. Did not work. No, I'm not on an R9. I think I should just put in the title, I do not have a Moza. Okay, I liked where that transition was, but it was too early. Or like how that transition was, it was too early. So I think that part is starting to click a little bit. Yeah, for sure. Everyone wants a Moza, and it's like, if I had one, I'd probably, still be just as bad, but like maybe a little better. Yeah, so that's also one of the problems I've been working on too. Like, how do I not guide it? Like, because I am like catching it, and I feel like I'm catching it in the wrong spots. Honked my horn. So we just turned down the force feedback today. It was up like really, really, really high. We turned it down to about 74, 75. What do you mean do your research? Elaborate on that a little bit. Like, what are we doing research for? Oh, I fully understand what a clutch kick does and how it works. Like, I'm not new to the concepts. It's the implementation. Also, do I need to set up a foot cam? I mean, I have behind my car, you can see blue is my clutch, red's brake, green is gas, and then there's a gray one on the side. That's just kind of your lateral G's. I think more steady throttle would probably be helpful. Oh, I keep hitting my head on my mic. Jeez. For a transition that you're spinning out, try and push the clutch. That should help straighten the car or position the correct spot. Yeah, so I'm trying to do that too, but I'm also running into an issue of like just going in the direction I'm going. Like I don't know, there's a lot of physics, like dynamics that I need to pick up on. Yeah, so everybody's been saying feather it, and that's how I've always interpreted feathering. I don't know why it's telling me I need gas in my car. Back to pits. Yeah, figure eights are definitely a way to teach transitions. There's a spot here. I saw somebody doing figure eights, and I was just completely awestruck. It was right here. Not a clutch kick, but slow the wheel down. Okay. Lower tire pressure. God, I've heard so many different things today. So much. All right, we're not changing any more settings. We're just running it. Because if I keep changing settings, I'm never going to get one thing. We've already changed a lot of settings today. Let's get comfortable with that. I've only been at this for collectively or cumulatively, probably about 70. No, not even. If I'm streaming for 2 to 4 hours and I've only had 20 hours. So I probably only have about 20 hours of streaming or of drifting. Huh. You know what's wrong? Would it happen to have no gas in it? More camber. Well, thank you for saying I have good throttle control. Is the drift playground one? Is that one of the ones downloaded off of Sim HQ? Practicing on the same one. Yeah, this one's really good for practice. Yeah, not being afraid to rip the wheel is definitely a huge thing. I have noticed a lot of times though, like when I do try to rip the wheel, I tend to oversteer. Yeah. More angle, more throttle. And that way you'll get that kind of like angular momentum. That was so much better. You'll lap the track in the next like 2 days of practice. When starting to drift, don't go for big angles. Start with smaller. Yeah, the smaller angles is so it. What I'm noticing is when I go in at smaller angles, it kind of gives me that oomph, that traction to then transition in. I don't know if that makes sense, but it like sets me up with a good starting point. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I keep losing power. I think it's my angle is getting jacked up. Oh, I got confused. Didn't know what I was gonna do. It's so hard to read two different sets of chat. All right, let me read this one. So I'm in third person right now. Just trying to understand the feeling of the car. I'm fine in first person, but like understanding positioning is pretty important. I haven't started left foot braking. I can left foot brake during like track riding, stuff like that. But left foot braking for drifting, I still haven't gotten to that. I understand how it's useful for setting that stability, and kind of like resetting the car mid drift. So I understand its utility. I just haven't made it to doing that because I can barely even clutch kick. too much gas. All right, let me take this off real quick. So I remember me and my brother Bob's went to Federal. Throwing in one hand, or throwing one in around the apex. That could make sense, yeah. Kind of helps to get the feel when they're needed more. Like a blind badger trying to drift. That's kind of funny. Yeah, that boost is what I'm missing because I keep losing power. That entry was jank. Try staying in first gear. We could do that. I mean, I've had moderate success in second. I guess first worked. I definitely punched my mic. That was, woo. But yeah, I mean, first gear worked. Had to be quick and like keep the angle up, because if you just keep going, then yeah, it is going to bottom out. But if that wheel is still spinning, it's not getting traction. It's not going to throw you out. So yeah, I mean, first gear worked. It definitely wasn't bad. I mean, we made it around the whole figure eight a couple times. So let's try it again. Oh, there I am, getting too comfortable. What gears am I running? Bro, I'm gonna be real. I clicked on this car and that was it. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. 410 with race fuel. When you're trying to transition, don't mash it. Ease back on the throttle. Yeah. That's... I think that's part of what's keeping it from bottoming out. Oh. More settings changings. All right. So for today, we've made a lot of progress in 2 hours. We've made a lot of progress. I don't want to change any of my settings. Thank you, Sirius, for that follow. If I change the settings and I keep changing them, then I'm getting rid of any consistency that I could be building. And I was actually able to chain drifts today. So I'm just going to sit with what I got, learn it from there, and then figure out what I like, what works. Because right now I don't know enough to... No. I totally understand. You're giving me the tunes that I won't have to change. I get that. What I'm saying is I don't know what I'm changing. And I've already changed a bunch of stuff today. So if I just keep it with what's working, then start building into more, that works. Like, I don't have a good foundation yet. And without a good foundation, I'm just going to be a crappy sim drifter. Yeah, exactly. If you could drift, you could drift. Tuning doesn't matter until you're good at it. I am not good at it. Yeah, man. I'll definitely come by. Shoot me a message on TikTok. Otherwise, like, I have been working. I'm not logging off yet. But I have been doing... We're trying to build more. Thank you. A little gift. Thank you, man. I've been trying to build up the Discord a little bit because last week we had a couple people come in, help me out, teach me what's what, and really help me figure out more of what I need to be doing. And that's kind of what I built that whole Discord server for. So I can put the link to it in there. So that way, like, everybody can help everybody across the board too. So drifting, motorcycle racing, fitness, mechanics, tech work, all that stuff. That's the kind of community that I wanted to build in that. So I can put the link in there. If you guys have Discord, feel free to join it or join in on it. Put, settings or like mods, anything like that in there. And like, let's just get better. Got to get my phone so I can drop that link. Oh, my phone's all the way over there. Also, thank you for that follow, KNG. to then go to your live, to then do stuff. It's kind of a pain. Like I said, everybody in there has some sort of thing to add as far as like racing or like drifting, something like that. So I'm trying to build that community. I want to learn stuff, and if you guys can offer me those things to learn, then great. If I already know it, but we can offer it to somebody else that also wants to learn, that's also great. So get in there. There is a little bit of an onboarding process, but it's nothing weird. It's like you just go in, you select what servers or what part of the server you want access to, and it just helps to streamline the process a little bit. So yeah, go check that out. All right, so we've been doing some figure eights for a little bit, and I kind of want to see how I do the rest of the track now. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, that felt so much more chill. I lost my power. Okay, so I think for that section, first is fine. I mean, we did first through the figure eights, so this is about the same distance. So as long as I keep it slow, stay in first and run it that way, I should be good. Thank you for that like. Can we make it through the whole thing? Oh, man. Oh, what's up, little dude? Let me move this keyboard. Hey, come here. Are you all right? How you doing? What's going on? You're shaky. Are you? Come here. Calm down. It's all right. Yeah, there you go. You good? All right. Go play. Sorry about that. My dog needed a moment. All right, so I did start to like initiate a drift with momentum that way. Okay, so I didn't have my wheel turned in enough on that. But we're making progress. I actually might make it through the entire lap. I forget who was saying, but they're like, yeah, within the next couple days of practice, like you'll lap the whole thing. I think that might be today. I think it just might be today. Even if I get one full lap, I'll take it. All right, so we're going first through here. Second, and then if I can keep it. It's turned too much. But we went through the whole thing. We went through the entire track. That's a win. All right, so I need to feather the throttle coming out, and that'll keep it from backing out on me. A little too much on the wheel. And that was too much gas. So, yeah, standing on the throttle works, but it is a little more nuanced. I'm having more success trying to control the throttle. I All right, let's go through this loop again. All right, I guess this is where we're going. Dang. All right, we're going to go back to pits. I'm saying I need... Oh, no. We're drifting out of the pits now. What the heck? We're definitely we've definitely made progress today. I'm starting to get way more comfortable. So I oversteered into that. Right about where that light post is, so that way I can keep this longer drift up. Otherwise, I'm not going to have the power. Ah, that would have been so sick. Okay, so I can make it through that in second. I just need throttle control. That's all this thing's about. It's just throttle control. See? Like that. It was too much. Okay, So when it starts doing that, I do need to put a little more throttle in so that way it straightens out. But we're getting better. Okay, I was in it, but I didn't keep the rear slipping. What you got, man? Yeah, definitely use the pedals more than the wheel. That's one thing I'm starting to do a little more. When I started earlier today, I was definitely relying a lot on the wheel, and even before that. But now, actually starting to operate the pedals the way they're supposed to, I'm noticing that that's definitely helping. Yeah. I just started, I'm gonna be honest, like I just started being able to kind of get transitions today. So so right there, I had my so to show a different camera angle, the wheel cam, I'm not using Assetto. I'm using a plugin for Assetto and streaming it off of, because I use Streamlabs OBS, I'm streaming it off of standard OBS, which works integrated with ACS. I'll give you like 14 different camera options. Yeah, so I could do that if you want to see. Where's my mouse? Thank you. I might be on for maybe another 30 minutes. So hopefully I'll see you. If not, I'm on here every Saturday. I completely missed my e-brake. I'm like putting my hand out here in the dark. All right, so I'm having some moderate success, not even bothering with clutch. Okay, so I can get a little more angle if I try to clutch kick halfway through the apex, like we were discussing earlier. But spiking the throttle's really working out nicely. I lost it. Yeah, definitely oversteering. It's been a problem this whole time. It keeps kicking me out. We did it. We made it the whole way. I blew the motor. Oh no, I ran out of gas. We made it through the whole thing. We did it. We made it through the entire track in one drift. Heck yeah. All right, I'm swinging out too early. Oh, thank you for that share. Thank you. Ah, we were doing so good. What is happening? I don't know why the car feels different. I was looking at my watch. Don't drive and read text messages. Don't text and drive. I am making a lot of progress today, but it's frustrating me that, like, every now and then I'll get a good lap. Thank you for the like, Brandon. All right, we're going for a solid lap this time. Guess this isn't going to be that lap. Make. Yeah, I messed up that transition. Yeah, so I'm oversteering on the initiation. So I got 5 more minutes left, and I'm gonna get a clean lap. You definitely, yeah, keep the RPMs up, or I'm going to keep getting traction. That's where that clutch dump is. I don't know what my hands were thinking on that. There's too much angle. I will resend in the chat. I just put in there a little bit ago the link to the main Discord channel. So here's the link to the Discord. I actually am about to hop off. I'm going to do one more lap and then get off stream. But that's where everything's at. So if anybody wants to, race a little bit or do anything, that's where you'll find me. Oof. All right, one more lap. Let's make it clean. Yeah, I'm definitely correcting too early. It's kind of throwing me off on my exits. But again, like, dude, if you saw where I started from, even just today, huge changes. This car does have a turbo. I think this one's running off of the Gravy Garage 8.6. So I'm going to assume it's just a turboed 4A or something like that. But so we can all just, get better, or you guys could just help me get better. I don't know. It's a little selfish, but, it's kind of the thing. If I wasn't streaming, then I don't know. I feel like you understand what I'm getting at. But it is 3:00 here for me now. Oh, dude, so that's kind of the wonderful thing about it being a server. Like, you don't have to actually drive. Like, as long as people are willing to listen and you have something worthwhile, then that, and you guys can coach me. The link below. I think I'm going to have to try and get it to just automatically feed in there. There's a bunch of things that I'm still working out with this stream. I just started back streaming with anything really by about November, December. So I'm still trying to get my my grasp on everything that's changed. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for all, and I really appreciate it. I only have like maybe 20 hours of drift time, so this has been enlightening. But with all that, if you guys haven't already done it, just drop a follow, maybe notification for the next time I'm on. I try to stay pretty consistent about being online on Saturdays. And if you guys aren't already doing it, I also have my YouTube where I put my racing, my motorcycle stuff, all of that is in there as well. So hop on over there, same name, MotoAthlete, over on YouTube, and come hang out. It'll be a good time. So I'll see you guys later. I hope you have an awesome day. Peace.